Srimatre Namaha, Sri Rama Raksha, Sarva Jagat Raksha. Before getting into the topic, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel so you motivate us in bringing out this sacred content to you all. I'm offering a paid consultation or guidance service through email. If you want to avail it, you can mail me at vibehirights@gmail.com. I am making a series of videos on Lakshminarayan. So if you want to listen about the entire stories of Lakshminarayan, and if you want to have the complete spiritual wisdom and knowledge of Lakshminarayan, what are the powers, what are the different manifestations, and everything about them, you can quickly hit that notification bell, subscribe to our channel, like, share, and subscribe. Okay, so now why I'm making this is an introduction video or backstory of the series which I am going to make on the Lakshminarayan. So why this introduction or backstory is important, you will understand after listening to my entire journey. So this is like my 7 to 8 years of effort which I am summarizing for you in this one video. So this struggles and hardships, you have to understand why, because in your own ascension journey, it's not just about your own ascension journey, because the way you are ascending, it is also you are connecting with the divine, and you will definitely receive those divine stories or different divine energies in different forms. Maybe some people, maybe they will receive as soon as the awakening started, they will receive, maybe they will the entire story, they will receive so many different divine energies, but mostly they will most of the time they will receive some of the divine energies which are constantly with them throughout the journey, and not just throughout the journey, maybe throughout their life also, or throughout some lifetimes also. So that is very important. And why it is important? Because maybe you are the ansh of the bigger part of that cosmic intelligence, or bigger part of that form, and you will, whatever maybe the proportion of energy you have within you of that divine form or that divine manifestation, your life and your story will have the influence of that divine manifestation or that divine form. Definitely, maybe you have done some things in your past life, and maybe that divine form are also connecting you from some past lives. Maybe for example, in my Lalita Tripura Sundari stories series which I have made, if you did not listen to that, go listen to that. I have told you that this is not just one lifetime I'm knowing about Lalita. This is not just one lifetime thing. Maybe I know her from before, and now I'm just carrying forward what I know about Lalita in this life also. The same like that, you can have different divine forms. Maybe there are so many different divine forms. See in your life which divine form is there with you in your life constantly. Okay, it might not be just one form. There might be some few forms, few different forms, but your stories or your ascension journey will entirely revolve around these forms only. These maybe your entire ascension journey might revolve around Shaivism, okay, or your entire ascension journey might revolve around Shaktism, or your entire ascension journey might revolve around Vaishnavism. So what I am trying to make you understand here is there might be some core concept in which, I mean, that concept, that core concept is what is around your ascension journey or your so many lifetimes is revolving around, because ultimately you will understand that entire form, and then when you are getting liberated, you will merge into that form. That is the purpose, and that is the reason why you will understand about some particular forms a lot, because when you finish your ascension journey, you will go back to that source from which you came from. So the source is one source, and that one source have taken different forms, and that different forms of sources and again those different forms of sources are again divided into so many different divine souls, and these different divine souls, as they descend and they come down to the earth, and they get lost in their this journey and soul evolution, and after so many lifetimes they will like in their own soul evolution, they will come to a point where they are now ready for the ascension. When they are ready for the ascension, they will like ascend, and they will try to know more and more and more and more, one by one, step by step, and small form by form, every divine forms, and ultimately they will reach to one form from which they came from. So there's one source, the one ultimate source from which every other divine beings or other divine forms also came. So many different divine manifestations came, and from this different divine manifestations, again, the rishis, the avatars, and then there is a very big list, and ultimately the end of that entire list is like one human soul. Okay, this human soul will again, after finishing his or her ascension journey, they will merge back to that manifested form of source from which they came from. Okay, I'm hoping that you are understanding what I'm trying to say here. If you are having any doubt, okay, you can comment in the comment section below. I will clarify you. Or you can listen to this multiple times, because one time you might not grasp what I am saying, because this is not just my one time understanding. This is my entire journey which I'm summarizing for you. So this is my entire understanding which I got from my own entire journey after being into multiple Kundalini ascension journeys in multiple lifetimes. These words are coming out from me, so it's okay if you don't understand this in one time. Okay, in one go, you can listen to it multiple times, and if you are having any doubt, you are free to ask me in the comment section below. So I hope you are having some kind of idea. Okay, so when you are liberated, you will merge back to that manifested form of source from which you came from. So there are so many different manifestations of divine. Okay, there are so many different manifestations of divine. So one by one, I will discuss like whatever I can, or whatever I am resonating with, or whatever I am understanding in my own ascension journey. I will reveal it or share it with all you guys, because as a part of a collective soul family or a divine soul family, we came in groups. Now I am one person, one human soul, and also a divine soul or a star seed. I also have the collective people who also are resonating, like who also resonate with the same source or same manifested form of source. That is the reason why whatever videos I am making, if you are someone who is resonating with what all the content which I am making or sharing here on my channel, then it means that you are also coming from that manifested divine form or that source, or you are also receiving the same energies, or you are also having the same energy or same journey like that of me. Okay, so it might be possible that sometimes you might receive all these things later in the future, or you might have already received all these things and now you're getting a confirmation, or you are having currently or going through something like this, or it's like I am through my video you are getting some kind of a divine message. Anything can be possible. So I hope you are understanding. You are if you are resonating with all my videos, then you are definitely that ascending family group or soul family group which you belong to. Okay, welcome, you belong here. So if you are resonating with all the content which I'm making. So now, why this is a backstory. I told you why I told you this is a backstory, because in my own ascension journey, I have been receiving a lot of stories, especially of Venkateshwara. First of all, because maybe I thought, firstly, in the beginning, I thought it's just because it's in the grid, I am receiving this energy. And yeah, this is also one thing. Whatever grid you are in, whatever a place you are in, they will definitely, if you are a divine soul or a starseed soul, see that whatever bigger divine energies are there, you will definitely will be coming, okay, with the blessings of that divine energy. For example, in South India, Lalita Tripura Sundari is worshipped a lot. Okay, so there will be some divine souls or star seeds or twin flames, or some souls who are born with a higher purpose. They will definitely have some kind of a grace or blessings of Lalita Tripura Sundari on them, and they will they will definitely have some kind of a energy of Lalita Tripura Sundari with them, and they will unconsciously or consciously or automatically they will somehow their entire life will revolve around Lalita Tripura Sundari, like that. So if you are from Telugu states, then maybe your entire story or some coincidences or divine experiences or divine interventions will happen around Venkateshwara Swami. So that is the reason why, if you are somebody, or it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a Telugu person only, you can be anywhere, okay? Some other random person, random foreigner in some country, okay, he can be pulled towards Krishna because he might have some kind of a past life connection with Krishna, and then he will somehow he'll have some kind of a divine Krishna experiences, and so anyhow in some divine experiences or some divine intervention will happen, and then that foreigner will start to understand Krishna. It's because of his past life. So that's how things work. So if you are in that grid, you are definitely meant to be knowing more about the energies in your grid. That is the first thing. So for those of you who are star seeds and twin flames, and see what kind of energy is connecting with you, and are those energies are present in your grid, divine energies are present in your grid, which you are connecting to, on you are connecting with you or not. So if that divine energy which is present in your grid is connecting with you, and then you are having so many experiences of that divine energy, you should definitely make connection with that divine energy, because that divine energy is going to help you a lot in your ascension journey. So you have to check with yourself, so what kind of a divine energies you're receiving, okay, what kind of a divine energies you're connecting with after your ascension journey. It doesn't happen to everybody. Even the 3D people who are in the 3D, who are not yet awakened, they will also be pulled towards certain energies, but after your ascension journey, it will be amplified, the energies will be amplified. So suppose when you are in the 3D, when you did not yet awaken, during that time also you will receive divine energies, during that time also you will have some divine experiences, but it is just only like 10%, 20%, like that. But after your ascension journey, the things will be more amplified, the things will be more intensified. Suppose you are receiving some kind of a divine experiences or divine energies which are present in your grid for say like 20%, okay? So after your ascension journey, the things will be amplified. Now you will receive the more information, you'll be flooded with that information, or you will be feel called to go to those places where those divine energies are there. Those energies might present in your grid, or those divine energies might also be present somewhere else, okay? You will be pulled towards that energy, that divine energy, or you will be pulled towards going to that divine energy at some point in your ascension journey. This will happen for sure for anyone who is in the ascension journey. They will suddenly either they will be more deeply understanding whatever energies they've already experiencing from their childhood, or suddenly they will have some kind of realizations, and they will be pulled towards some divine form which they have never worshipped before, suddenly, and they will get carried forward with that divine energy, and that divine energy is necessary for them in their ascension journey. So this is all about how you get connected to the divine energies. I've already made one video on how to connect with the divine. So this video all the people can watch, and it's like a very simple procedure. Anybody can watch, and you will understand how divine energies will connect with you and how you can make connection with the divine. So in most of my videos, I always use the term how you can connect with this divine energy, that divine energy. So I've made a separate video for how to connect. So you will have a clarification on how to connect with these divine energies. You can definitely watch that video for more information. So now, as I told you that Venkateshwara Swami, all the stories of the different forms of Venkatesh, whatever the different forms of Lakshmis which Narayana, Venkateshwara Swami, Srinivasa have married, I have receiving all kind of a different energies of them. Like there is a goddess Bhargavi, there's goddess Mahalakshmi, there are so many goddesses, Sri Devi, Bhudevi, Niladevi, all the goddesses. I'm going to discuss about all these forms of Mahalakshmi one by one. Please be patient, okay? And also you can ask me if you have any doubt. And also there is a lot of different, there might be different opinions of different people around a country, because now the door just banged. So because first of all, the serial stories are like, they make the things more complicated. So when in my own ascension journey, I was receiving all these energies which are there. So I was receiving all these energies, but I was still not having clarity, like who is goddess Bhargavi, who is goddess Padmavati, all these things, Alvel Mangama, all these things. I was like very much confused. I was not understanding like what is all this. So many, even in the folklore, even in the local Even in the Telugu grids there are different types of stories. Even in the when you go to the local Tirupati, when you visit the temple, there also, like, there are local people also, they have different types of stories. And also, yeah, at least it is like more and more you get closer, the more and more the stories get realer. What I mean by that is, the suppose in the northern India, I mean, I don't know why, but those serials which people make there, like, they really made it complicated, which is not at all like resonate, it doesn't really resonate with me. If they are making like a Radha Krishna story, they are making it very nicely, but when they come with a Venkateshwara Swami story, like, they have messed it up really. So I was like, what these people are showing, it's not at all like this. Okay, so being a person from the grid, I was like, being a Telugu girl, so I was like, what they are showing, I mean, this is like completely like whatever, like, they have made it like very humanly story. So it is not at all, it was not at all like that. Yes, serials definitely, like, they add some mirchi masala and all these things, but really they might have done a little bit of research, or they might have understood things little bit, and then they might have done the stories. But they like, so many people, like, so many stories in serials and movies, not just in one part of the world, I mean, one part of the country, but most of the like, stories are like a fake only. Like, most of the stories which folklore also there, they are also fake, and most of the stories which people say here and there, they are also fake, and it's all maya. And it is necessary for this maya is also necessary, because if you directly, if they show everything in the story, I mean, serials, what is real, what has actually happened, then where is your point of being ascending? Okay, where is the point of piercing that maya or veil, and then you are ascending? It's like a game only. It's like all the maya is all over you, in the form of serials, in the form of people, in the form of that, in the form of this, in the form of information, misinformation, misguidance, all these things. And then you are given this maya wantedly. This maya, who is Mahalakshmi, will do this, because why she will give you things very easily. Why she will spoon feed you? She will not spoon feed you, right? So she will spread her maya everywhere. Okay, in my own ascension journey, I already knew some things, I already resonate with some things. Even after I knew some things, I, like, in my own ascension journey, when my ascension journey began, when I was started receiving all these energies, I like, unknowingly attracted those serials, those people who, like, completely messed up my mind. I was like, what is all this? Like, I was completely thrown with Maya. I was like, why these people are like this? Why these stories are like this? Why these serials are like this? I was like confused. Even after knowing a lot of things, even I have visited Tirupati a lot of times since my childhood, but still I was confused. Still I was like engulfed with Maya. See, even if my condition is like this, then what about the people who want to know about all these things, right? So that's the reason why I thought that. By the way, recently I have completed my Tirupati trip. After my entire ascension journey, after piercing all these veils and mayas, and after detaching from the stories of people who are, like, trying to mess up with the things which I already know, or after detaching from everything which the maya in the form of people is trying to throw the maya onto me, or in the form of serials who is trying to confuse me, when I released all these things in my own ascension journey, then finally, after I completed my entire ascent journey, now I got the opportunity to visit the Tirumala Tirupati again. So I told you before only that I have visited Tirupati before also. Like, it's not like in Telugu states, if you are a Telugu person, then definitely people will anyhow, somehow, like, they will be pulled towards Tirupati, and at least once in their lifetime they will be visiting Tirupati if they are a Telugu person. Okay, or if they are not even visiting, at least they will somehow, they will have some kind of influence of worship. If they are Telugu person, as I told you before, that in some grids they are like it's very common to worship some kind of a deities. For example, if you go to Tamil Nadu, then worship of Murga there is very common. So every household knows something, they do something about Murga. No matter if they are ascending or not, no matter who they are, no matter what they are, it doesn't really matter, but they definitely have the influence and energies in the temples of the Murga there. So same like that here also in the Telugu states, you will definitely have you are under the supervision of Venkateshwara Swami and Lalita Tripa Sundari for sure. Okay, this is like a must thing. So no matter which divine energy you are pulled to, if you are a Telugu person, then definitely listening and understanding about Lalita Tripura Sundari and Venkateshwara Swami is like a must to you. It's like they are like a stable food. Like there are different types of foods, right? So every time daily routinely you regularly eat this stable food, and then sometimes you eat some kind of a special, like some kind of item which is like a North Indian or some foreign or Italian, Chinese, something like that, right? So it's like this is like some little bit, at least little bit you have to know about the Lalita or Venkateshwara Swami if you are a Telugu person. And if you are somebody who is from other places but still feel called to this divine energies, then definitely you can listen to my all these videos. Because why I'm making all these videos in English, that is the main reason why I'm making other people, at least if I make at least Telugu people, they know something. At least Telugu people, they have the stories. They are local people. They know things about the Venkateshwara Swami. But other people, what about them? They don't know about all these things, right? So that's the reason why in my channel I always make videos in English, because at least they have some Telugu people. They have some knowledge about the whatever is happening in their own grids, or whatever the energy which are there in the own grids, and whatever the stories which are there in the grids. But what about the people who don't know the stories, who want to know about the stories? So for them, if I am making the videos in English, that is the reason why I want to reach to the people who are unable to understand the language. So that is the reason why I am making the videos in English. And English, anybody can listen. Even the Telugu people can understand English. Even everybody can understand a little bit of English here and there. So they will get it, and they can connect with the divine energies more. That is the reason why I'm making my videos in English. So now I told you the backstory. So the entire, before going to the Tirupati trip, I told you that yesterday only I came back from the Tirupati to my home. I reached home, and now I'm recording this video, and I will upload this video later. I'll not upload this video like as soon as I record it, but I'll upload this series of videos later in during the maybe in the July, like that, and before the Shravana Masa, so that Shravana Masa is again very important. We in the Telugu states, we have so many rituals, and we consider it a very special month, especially which is this month especially very dedicated to Venkateshwara Swami only. I made one video on Sapta Shanivara Vratam. If you did not listen to that video, go listen to that, because that will help you a lot in the Shravana Masa month. And if you are feeling called to do this Sapta Shanivara Vratam, you can start that in a Shravana Masa, because that is very auspicious time, and that time is specially dedicated to Venkateshwara Swami. So I'll make sure that you will all these videos, all the series of videos will be uploaded during or before the Shravana Masa, so that you will be ready with all the information you need, and then you will be easily connecting with the Venkateshwara Swami or the Narayan or Lakshminarayan's energy, okay, completely. So like this entire, before I went to the grid work, before I went to the Tirumala Tirupati trip, I had gone through a lot of training of cleansing my throat chakra, then training of releasing so many things from within me, what all the limitations and limiting beliefs I had within myself, and what all the stories which I have accumulated from others, which I did not even resonate with, but still I was somehow still holding on to that unnecessary information, okay, within me. So I had to release all that thing, and also I had to do my personal cleansing work, inner work, mirror work, shadow work, all these works for 2 months, okay, continuous, very strict and very disciplined inner work. After the 2 months of disciplined, strict inner work and sadhana, then finally I did not even know that I will go to Tirupati. It was like all of a sudden, but I was having no clue, but I knew that something is going on. I'm going through a strict training phase, a strict inner work phase. After doing all this training and inner work for 2 months, I did not even go outside of home, okay. I was just sitting in my home for 2 months, in my room for 2 months, and then I was just doing my inner work continuously. I was releasing, cleansing, healing, activating, doing lots of kundalini work, lots of awakening work, lots of shadow work, inner work. All these things were going on with me for 2 months. That's why I did not even record any video for these 2 months. If you have been following me for long, I was just uploading a lot of shorts only. Short videos are also very important. Do watch those short videos, because in that a lot of information and clue is there for your inner work, for your ascension journey, for doing your dark night of soul. That's the reason why I've uploaded the short video also, so that it will be helpful for all the people. Okay, so in whatever area of your life you are in, whatever aspect of your life you want to heal, these short videos will help you. You can see all the aspects of there is a healing for all the aspects of life. There is affirmation for all the aspects of your life. You can follow my short videos for all that. So that is the reason why I did not record any video during that time. I was very busy working on myself, focusing on myself. When I finished all these things, then I finally got a chance to go to Tirumala Tirupati. Now, I've told you that I have been understanding so many things in my own journey. So whatever I understood in my own journey, so then what you might ask me, what like after going to Tirumala Tirupati, I have got sudden downloads and knowledge in Canna, and now I am recording? No. I have been already understanding all these things. I have already receiving all these veils and illusions during those time periods, particular time periods, whenever Maya tried to attack me. Okay, whenever Maya tried to attack me, I was like, I got scared, I got fearful, I got panic, I was confused, I was lots of things were happening, but also I was piercing the Maya. I was releasing the Maya. I was detaching from the Maya. I was getting into more and more and more and more clarity. Because I've already told you that during childhood only I know some things, okay, because I'm a local person. But after my ascension journey, when Maya tried to hit me, what I was doing is I was doubting myself. Is this true or not? Is this right or wrong? What they are saying is right or wrong, or what they are saying, is that true, or did I make any mistake in understanding the divine energies, or what they are showing in the serial, is that really true? I was doubting myself. I was doubting on my own knowledge. I was doubting on my on the own things which I am receiving. I was not being confident at all. I was not being like it's like I already know some things, but then the Maya came, and then I was doubting myself. And when I released that doubt, and when I released that illusion and veil, then I got more confidence onto what I already know. It was like it was giving me more and more confidence and courage, and more like a hope. It's like more and more clarity, more and more confirmation that okay, whatever I know, that was true only. Whatever my soul is trying to understand, whatever my soul already knows, yes, that is right thing. That is a confirmed thing. That is, it was giving me more confidence. The more illusions came, the more illusions I broke, the more I was going deep within, and more I was connecting to my own soul, which was giving me more like a confidence and confirmation that yes, whatever I was thinking was right. So that's how Maya helped me actually. So indirectly, all this came to cleanse me out of those self-doubt, to cleanse me out of like it gave me doubt, but it also helped me remove that doubt, get into more clarity, right? Okay, this doubt was like a portal. When I pierced that doubt, when I pierced that veil, when I pierced that illusion which others gave me, then I moved into it. It was like a portal, the portal of illusion. When I pierced that portal of illusion, or when I moved out of that portal of illusion, then I was moving into more clarity. It's like I was jumping. I was timeline jumping from illusion to clarity of my own soul. Okay, clarity of my own self, clarity of my own soul knowledge. So more Mayas came, more I was moving from that illusion to clarity, more I was jumping from illusion to soul recognition, more I was jumping from illusion to soul knowledge. So now I am like, yes, I am sticking to my own authentic soul knowledge. So whatever outside things are there, just more and more piercing, more and more getting closer to your inner self, more and more getting closer to the divine self which is there within you. That's how the ascension journey worked for me. I think it will also work same for you also. You can check with yourself. If you are resonating with whatever I'm saying, you can comment in the comment section below. It's like the ascension journey is like that. Your own soul self, which is a pure self, pure light, which is there within your own self, it will be covered with so much of mud, illusion, so many layers of dirt. Okay, so one by one, something will come and something will mirror you, and that mirror or that illusion or that Maya will come, and that Maya or illusion or that mirroring will pierce one layer of dirt within you. Okay, it's like when you peel that layer of dirt, that layer will be gone, that layer will be released, and more layers you release, the more and more you will come closer to that soul light which is there within you. When you touch that soul light within you, now the illusion of Maya or the dirt or the mirroring, that cannot affect you anymore. You will be free from that mirroring or that Maya or that soul, that darkness, everything. So that is whatever is coming in your hologram. It is acting like a mirror. It is actually helping you to realize your own self, to realize your own potential. You have to take it that positively. Okay, so it might frustrate you, it might make you angry, it might make you confusing, but at the end of the day, that is actually helping you. Anything which is coming as a mirror or a Maya or some kind of a trouble within your life, actually it is coming and it is trying to help you to let go and release of that Maya or that mirror or that illusion or that whatever dirt which is there within you or the darkness within you. So it is actually mirroring the darkness within you, and that is taking away the darkness within you so that you can come into your own light. So that is how it works. Okay, so after all these things, then when I went to the Tirumala Tirupati, when I went to Tirupati on the strawberry moon. Okay, I have uploaded the strawberry moon shot also. You can watch that also. So it was completely packed up. It was completely packed up. There is like a huge rush there. This is the first time that so many people are in Tirupati. Like I felt like, what is all this? Like so many people visited Tirupati this time. Okay, so that is one thing. And then after I came back from Tirupati, in Tirupati I had like a personal energy receiving and all these connections and all these things. But then after I came back from Tirupati, suddenly I am getting an urge to record these videos finally. Why? Because now I am getting downloads of, like, in my entire journey I searched everywhere. I try to understand from people, even though I know certain things, but those things were not, I was not sure of those things. I was not because I felt like I don't know anything. I felt like I don't know anything. Whatever I am thinking, is that right or wrong? I don't know. I'm just thinking. I just know, like, it's coming from my soul, but I don't know about that. Is it true or not? Is it surely is this thing is there or not? I was not sure. So when I came back from the trip yesterday, I was like getting downloads of whatever that has like, I have to do a purpose on whatever I understood in my own ascension journey in this entire years about different manifestations of goddess Lakshmi and Venkateshwara and Srinivasa. I have to tell the entire story as a purpose. Okay, so this is the confirmation and download I got after after I came back from Tirupati. Before that also, I was getting these downloads again and again that I have to record I should because I was searching everywhere. I did not get the clarity. So I should be the one who could give the clarity, whatever the clarity I know. I am not saying that this is the 100%, 1000%, this is it, like that. No, I'm just saying that whatever I know, I'm just sharing that with you out of gratefulness, out of unconditional love, out of gratitude to the divine, or out of the purpose which I have to do. Okay, out of all those things, I'm sharing those that information and knowledge which or the clarity, a little bit of clarity which I have with you all, guys. So this purpose I already know I have to do, because I searched everywhere. Nothing was giving me that satisfaction. Nothing was giving me that clarity which I needed. So I thought that I should be the one who should be giving the clarity. Yeah, so that was also happening during several years, but I was not sure of that. I was not confirmed of that. I only make videos when there is a divine calling or it's a direct download from the divine. I just saw 333. Okay, so it's a direct download from the divine, then only I record a videos. Otherwise I don't record a videos. It should be like divine should give me confirmation that okay, now you are ready to do this. Okay, then only I will do that. Otherwise, no matter what the demand is, no matter what is trending, no matter what I will never utilize my 3D brain. I only utilize my 5D brain or the divine brain whenever it comes to recording of the videos, or whenever I get the downloads, then only I will make a video. So even though I was getting the downloads before, but I needed still confirmation. After 1,000 times, divine will tell me, make a video, make a video, make a video. Then only now the 1,000th time I listen and then I make a video. So when I went to like a Tirupati, then after I like when I went to Tirupati, like he was like, now will you make a video or not? Divine is like that. Then I was like, okay. Now this time it's time to make a videos now. It's like a divine timing have come. Okay, before also I knew that I am going to do this, but then now it's like a divine timing came and divine also gave me the confirmation, and that's how the videos, the series are happening with the blessings of Srinivasa Venkateshwara Swami. Okay, so now this is a backstory of why I'm making videos of on the way, especially the series of Venkateshwara Swami or Narayan. I will upload this, and if you have any questions, if you want to know about any form, okay, you can comment in the comment section. If I have that knowledge, if I know what I know, then I will try to help you with the help of videos, or in the comment section I'll reply you in the comment section. Okay, so you can ask me anything if you want to ask me in the comment section. If you want to take the paid consultation or guidance service, you can mail me on my email. Email is ybhairais@gmail.com. It is a paid consultation. Okay, so this was the introduction or backstory video of the Lakshminarayan series. So why I made this video is because so many people, I also know personally, people also, like in my 3D life also, so many people will receive so many divine energies, different divine energies, but they don't know what is happening, they don't know what to do, they don't know like what should be, why they are receiving all these things. They'll be confused. The reason why they are receiving is, the more they understand the divine energies, the more they will understand themselves. This is the only reason. Okay, whatever energies you are receiving, whatever the divine energies you are receiving, either that energy is coming to help you out or heal you out, or the more you understand them, the more it can be any divine energy, the more you understand them during that point of time, the more you will heal something within them or within you, or you will activate something within you, or you will move more closer, one step closer to your liberation. So this is the main reason of why you are receiving a different form of divine energies. So when you are receiving this divine energies, try to understand. Okay, so in my own journey, I was very much confused why I am receiving these stories. I was not understanding. So suddenly, in the ascension journey, I was receiving a lot of stories about a lot of divine energies. Okay, so in my own journey, I was not understanding why I am receiving this energy. I mean, the stories, what I have to do with the stories, no idea. But then after I completed my ascension journey, I understood that the more you understand these stories, okay, the more you understand these stories, I'm repeating again, the more you will connect with that divine energy, and that the more you connect with that divine energy, the more you will connect with the own divineness, divinity within you. That is how it is helping you. The more you connect with the divine, the more you understand their story, the more you understand your own story, the more you will get closer to your own divinity, the more you will awake the divine within you, and ultimately you will be liberated from the earth. So this is the main reason why you have to know the divine stories. That is the main reason. Also, I am recording all the information of different forms of divine, especially the Shakti, okay, especially the divine mother. That is the reason why I am making the videos about different forms of divines. Okay, so if you also want to know about any form of divine energy or divine mother form, divine father form, okay, any form, you can also comment in the comment section below. If I have that capability and if I know anything about them, if there is a divine guidance, I'll not take any suggestions. If there is a divine guidance only, somebody commented that to make a video on particular Mahavidya, and that is also was a divine timing, and that particular Mahavidya also told me to make a video on her. Okay, so it was like synchronizing. So somebody comment also came, and also the Mahavidya also told me. That is the reason why I uploaded that video immediately. Okay, the next day she told me, as soon as she told me, Mahavidya also gave me like confirmation that okay, she also gave me a check mark that okay, record it. Okay, that is the reason why I recorded that. So it is like sometimes it will be like a calling. Okay, sometimes people need it, sometimes you need that information. So if you want to know about any divine form or any kind of spiritual information or ascension journey information, you can comment in the comment section below, or if you want a paid consultation, you can mail me. Okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. Sri Rama Raksha Sarva Jagat Raksha. Sri Matre Namaha.